Today we are looking at a laptop that sits right in that very interesting middle ground where business performance, everyday productivity, and a bit of premium feel all try to come together in one machine. This is the Dell Inspiron 153530 with the 13th generation Intel Core i7-1355U processor, paired with 16GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD. On paper, this already sounds like a setup built for serious multitasking, storage-heavy users, and people who just want a machine that does not slow down when things get busy. Starting with the design, this is classic Dell. Clean, minimal, and very professional looking. The black finish keeps it subtle, making it ideal for office environments, students, and business users who do not want anything flashy. The build feels solid enough for daily commuting, and the 15.6-inch footprint gives you enough screen space without making it too bulky to carry around. The display is a full HD touchscreen panel. That means you are getting 1920 by 1080 resolution with touch input, which is something you do not always see in this category. For productivity, it makes navigation smoother, especially when you are scrolling through documents, spreadsheets, or just browsing quickly. Colors are balanced, and while it is not a high-end creative display, it does exactly what it needs to do for office work, media consumption, and general use. Now performance is where this laptop tries to stand out. The Intel Core i7-1355U is a power-efficient chip, but it still packs enough punch for heavy multitasking. You can comfortably run multiple browser tabs, office applications, video calls, and even light photo or video editing without feeling like the system is struggling. The 16GB of RAM is a big advantage here. It keeps everything smooth when you are switching between tasks, and it really helps when you are running productivity software alongside background apps. The 1TB SSD also makes a huge difference. Boot times are fast, file transfers are quick, and overall responsiveness feels snappy throughout daily use. For business users, the inclusion of Windows 11 Pro is important. It gives you access to additional security features, better device management, and a more professional software environment. Combined with Wi-Fi 6 support, you are also getting faster and more stable wireless connectivity, which matters a lot for remote work and online meetings. The webcam is built in for video conferencing, and while it is not a flagship camera system, it is more than enough for Zoom calls, Google Meet sessions, and everyday communication. HDMI support also means you can easily connect to external monitors, which turns this into a solid desktop replacement setup when needed. Battery life on machines like this is generally tuned for a full workday depending on usage. Light tasks like document work and browsing will give you better endurance, while heavier workloads will naturally reduce runtime. But overall, it is designed for practical daily use rather than extreme performance gaming scenarios. Speaking of gaming, this is not a gaming laptop, and it should not be treated like one. The focus here is productivity, business tasks, studying, and general multimedia consumption. And in that space, it performs consistently well. So the real question is, who is this for? This is for professionals who need reliability, students who want a powerful study machine, and anyone who values storage, multitasking, and a clean Windows environment without going into high-end gaming territory or expensive ultrabooks. It is not trying to be flashy. It is not trying to be the fastest machine on the market. It is trying to be dependable. And in that role, it does a pretty solid job. If you are looking for a balanced laptop with a strong processor, large storage, and a professional design, this one fits comfortably in that category.